When you submit your assignment to the draft folder through Turnitin, you'll receive an originality report. Turnitin is a tool that checks your assignment against millions of electronic resources for any matching text, and it highlights the text where a match has been found. You can access the originality report by clicking on the draft folder link in your assignment submission area. If the report's ready to view, you'll see a percentage figure, and you can click on this to view the report. At the side of the screen, you'll see your percentage figure again. This is known as the similarity index and is the percentage of your assignment that's been matched to other sources. Examples of sources that are checked by Turnitin are electronic books and journals, websites, any student assignments that have already been submitted through Turnitin. However, many sources are not checked, for example new web content, password-protected websites, any books or journals that are not available electronically. An important point to note is that the originality report cannot detect plagiarism. It merely highlights text that has been matched to other sources, helping you check your work has been correctly cited and referenced. Going back to the report, you'll see your assignment on the screen, and if you scroll down, you'll see that any text matches have a number and colour code. These correspond to the match overview list, which you can display by clicking on your percentage figure. This is a list of sources that have been matched to areas of your assignment. Some text matches in your assignment can be easily explained, such as quotations that have been correctly cited and referenced, your bibliography or reference list, where the sources you've used could be exactly the same as another student, or a common phrase or series of words. Therefore, a high similarity index figure doesn't necessarily mean that you plagiarised, as the percentage could consist of these examples. You can exclude these from the originality report by clicking on the filter button. This is the filter button. By clicking on exclude quotes, you remove any quotations from your report as long as they appear within double quotation marks. You can exclude the list of references from the end of your assignment by clicking Exclude Bibliography. However, in order for this to work, your list must be entitled Bibliography or Reference List. Some of your text matches will be small groups of words that commonly appear together. It's possible that other students have also used the same groups of words in their assignments, which is why they've been highlighted as a match. To remove these, click the Exclude Sources That are Less Than button. You'll see that the number 1 has appeared in the box by default. I'm going to change this to a 5, although you can put in a different number if you wish. To apply these filters, you now need to click the Apply Changes button. You can now see that the similarity index score has dropped to 34%. However, there are still some scores on the match overview list that we need to look at. For example, this item has a 9% next to it. That means that 9% of the text in my assignment has been matched to this source. By clicking on the source, it takes me to the first point in my assignment where the text has been matched. Here, it looks as though I've copied and pasted a piece of text but forgotten to cite and reference it. I can confirm this by clicking on the book icon. Turnitin now gives me the full reference for the original source of text, so I can now go back to my assignment and correctly cite this source. To go back to the match overview list, I just close the box here, and this takes me back to the match overview, so I can repeat the same process for the other sources here on the list.